Hey everybody, how you doing today? I have a comment here on this video about the 1/10 ounce gold coin. Gen C saying, hey, I mean, it's nice, but really how much can a 1/10 ounce appreciate? So I'm going to answer that questions in a little bit. And I'm going to do a video about this. Stay tuned. I already commented here. And let me get to that. But beforehand, I want to show you CCT Slide is in stock. This is the mahogany, and this is the oak, and there's one more, and this is the budget slide, which you can get. This is the most affordable one. It is down below in the description area where you have the eBay link for this one. And since you still have until midnight tonight Pacific Standard Time, you can actually earn eBay bucks with this one. So for those of you who are interested in picking up these slides, if I can get around to it, I'll put up the mahogany and the oak as well on eBay, and you guys can pick it up that way. Okay. So now on to the question in hand. It was Gen C asking how much can a 1/10 ounce appreciate, right? So it depends on the situation, the design, the scenario, but mostly the mintage, right? So I will give you an example of what a 1/10 ounce gold could go up, how much it can go up. And it is the 2002 Chinese gold panda. Back in the day, this was just a regular 1/10 ounce, but now it has bloated up in price significantly. And just to show you, this is the sold price, and I'll get to that in a moment, but I'll undo the sold item check there, and it's asking $6.99 here and $10.50 here, and there's maybe one more I saw somewhere down here, $8.50 by Liberty gold coins or Liberty coins. This one's still in the original wrap, so which makes it better, So why is a 1/10 ounce gold coin so expensive, right? And obviously it's for collectible reasons, and the mintage is fairly low. But, how low was the mintage? What was the official mintage for this coin? Well, this is one of these websites. I don't know exactly which one it is, but 1/10 ounce, 3 gram Chinese gold panda. This is the mintage figures that this is laid out. These are the actual official mintage, right? And then if you look at 2002, it's 36,000. It's still, more than the kookaburra that we just saw, right? The kookaburra is was at 15,000, right? So 2002, they made 36,092 of them, and you see the rest of the figures. So it's kind of in line with everything else, right? Every other year. But those of you who have that red book, the red Chinese panda book, that tells you all the designs and the mintage, all the years, if you check that, it'll tell you that the existing population of these coins is very low. And I checked 2002, and it was around 3,800 or less. And so the question is, why is the actual mint is 36,000, but the existing population is only 3,800? Well, I heard from people in the business that these Chinese panda coins back in the day, it didn't sell all that well, right? And it wasn't a time where people were buying gold and silver back in the only like certain people, right? So what happens is that these gold panda coins, they get into the hands of the dealers, and the dealers try to sell them in their stores. But what if it doesn't sell, right? If it doesn't sell, I think what they said was the dealer would send those gold coins back to the mint, and the mint will melt them down so that they can create the next batch of gold in 2003. Something like that happened. So the rest of the actual mintage coins were, melted down, so they don't exist anymore. So the ones that do exist were actually the ones bought by customers or whoever decided to keep them. Those are the ones that remain, and that's why there's such a low mintage. The price went up really high. So this one, we saw that it was $69 no, $700 basically, right? But it was slashed and it said best offer accepted. So I checked the actual price. It was $375. $375 is still better than 100 and whatever the price is right now for a 1/10 ounce gold. So is the kookaburra going to do the same kind of appreciation? No, it's definitely not. But this coin could be a one-off. They may not make another one of these, so that could actually increase the value over time. Or what if they start making a series of these where this is the lowest mintage and the rest of them will be higher mintage or something like that. That's the possibility of this going higher down the line. But gold being at like $1,500, $1,500, and you're already at $170, that the premium is already high to begin with. So for it to appreciate, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge in my opinion. Now, let's say they make a series, right? If you check for a 2008 Lunar Series 2 mounts, the 2-ounce version, you're going to see it around this price, okay? This is a very low mintage, but even when they say low, it's like 20,000 mintage. And let's take a look at this offer here. Is there any issues with the coin? I don't know. But there's not a lot of these. You can't buy them on like bullion dealers. It's hard to find. And if they do, they would charge probably even more. But you could make an offer for it. And it's only a 2-ounce coin, right? But something like this happens from time to time. So that was a good question by Gen C asking how high could it go? It depends, right? And this coin, the 2-ounce, the bullion coins, usually they make hundreds of thousands of coins, right? But in this case, there's only 20,000 or 15,000. I forget how much the actual mintage is for this one. It's relatively low for a bullion coin. So over the years, people scratch them up or, do damage them, or they get toned or milk stained. And the ones that are in decent condition are very little, right? So if I can find out the actual mintage for this, I'll leave it in the description area or in the comments. Say, hey, I figured out what the mintage was for this coin. So it's not a 1/10 ounce gold, but these things can happen from time to time. So my estimated guess for the appreciation value of this coin over time after it sells out will probably be in the $200, $230 range. And then if you try to sell it on eBay, somebody buys it, you'll be paying fees. So you'll make just a little bit more, but not much, right? But still better than, say, you're trying to sell your 1/10 ounce gold eagle that has no major premium, just the regular premium. You won't get any more appreciation for those, So probably a decent buy, just from what I'm thinking. And Monument Metals, they don't charge tax for some states. So if your state doesn't get charged tax, maybe this is one, maybe just one to order. I know a bunch of you already ordered some of these, so a good karma for you. Hopefully it does pan out to what I'm saying here. Okay, so that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Like I said before, with the CCT slides, if you're interested in those, the best way to buy them is directly from me, but we got to go back and forth. If you don't want to do that, you just want to go on eBay, you can buy them that way too, okay? So thanks for watching again. If you're brand new to the channel, hit the like and subscription button with the notification bell. And if you have any comments or questions, you can leave them down below, and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. All right, thanks.